ọkwanụ mere ụzọ nke onye chiri ya zelụ ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ ụbọchị mara anyị mma ụmụnne ogene dị onwekwa ihe ọzọ kpọtara m ebe ahụ ọkwa ka anyị nyocha yọcha ma zachaa our platform where we talk about it as long as we all are making a reasonable sense in all that concerns us nwanne ka anyị tụlee ma yọcha ma zọcha and ihe butere m ofu okwu ngalagi ka I deal with bụ adịghị ama ama ihe kpatara ihe ya dị ka mmadụ ọ na-eme ọfụma ya dị ka onye ahụ na-eme ọfụma mgbe ụfọdụ most of times anyị na-adị adịwa too serious with any little things anyị na-adị adịwa too serious and most of times anyị na-pick offense because most of times anyị na-efeel na mmadụ na-emegide anyị na-aghọtaghị maybe wrong communication and mgbe ụfọdụ anyị na-eburu mmadụ ihe n'obi obi akpọ ịbịa buru mmadụ ihe n'obi gị na-achọ ka ụbọchị mara gị mma ịpụta ego ọfụ ikpe ekpere mana mmadụ megidere gị maybe unknown to that person doesn't know that no mere go offend or offended and esekwana ka ị confront other person ịghọtago si onye nwanne na nkwuru otu isi mejọọ m and ihe mere ma like eme ya lekwa ihe mere m mụ na like maybe unknown to that person the person doesn't even know that no nwere ihe o mere megide gị mana gụwa na onwe gị eburu ya na obi na-akpagharị ịpụtazie gị were ya gaa kọrọ Mr. A gị were ya gaa kọrọ Mr. B now this guy offended me this guy see what this guy did to me then ọ bụrụ na onye ahụ your friend a true friend indeed ihe onye ahụ ga-ajụ gị wụ have you confronted the person to ask him nwanne this is what you did I don't like but ọ bụrụ that na ị ga-aga kọrọ mmadụ something against someone who you felt that he has offended you and you have not confronted that person in person to let the person know even if you might be maybe within yourself is telling you that the person but you thought that you keep here to yourself it is not matured. When if anybody who offends you confront that person, tell the person, man, this is what you did I don't like. You know what, it will pave way for you, it will attract peace, it will attract blessing, it will attract open door. Because whenever you carry something in mind against someone, it pursues blessings. They will be far away from you. Whenever you have grudges in mind against someone, at the end of it all, you will not have peace. You won't have peace in the sense that okay, Mechiri goes on. And okay, you will be going to live a life of struggle. But sometimes people don't know most of these things are way hindrance to success. That's why Ojademma is very important. If someone offends you one way or the other, if anyone offends you, try to confront that person. Try to let that person know that, bro, this is what you did that I don't like. So that when you feel that now, or they are difficult to confront you or to apologize to you, you understand? So that at the end of it all, now you confronting that person makes you matured, so that there will be peace. And there is a lot of people. How can you name you were a friend? Then In our support, in our support a friend, him and on a main job because of one you get a little jamu, and the chair they natural, they joy they real. You are not doing it well. And that person, if you don't support the person, to you, it will stop the blessing from that your friend. Bro, you are limiting yourself from what is on the way coming for you. A bigger blessing. It might not even come from that person when you can get through that person. One name, let us be good. Let us be nice. Let us be kind. It pays. That is why most of the times, one are they very important. We have to examine ourselves. Examine ourselves. Checkmate ourselves to know if there is anyone that we offended unknown to us. Let it checkmate ourselves to know if we by chance or by mistake offend someone unknown to us. A lot of us comes in here, this platform, to chase clout. And most of us are here just because of what they want to benefit. And most of us are here also because they have this gift and this calling, this mission as a vision to accomplish. Because this social media o mere anyị adịrị anyị mfe. Ọ bụrụ na o nwere ozi you want to message that you want to pass across to someone or to whom it may concern. Let the prayer be that you will touch life. Let the prayer be that someone will be encouraged through this your message. Before I even put myself together and make up my mind to even come here on this platform, to encourage us. I myself, I have battled a lot, which I might be saying as an experience here. And another thing that one of the things that pull a man down, one of the things that pull a man down is spirit of anger. A little thing you get offended, a little thing you begin to pick offense, a little thing you begin to talk, as if you feel like you are full of yourself. Bro, nobody is too big to be corrected. Everybody, none of us are perfect as human. None of us are perfect. That is why each time we need to checkmate ourselves. Each time we need to examine ourselves. We may have wronged someone unknown to us, but because, man, we get pride. Pride no dey gree man to accept that he is faulty. Pride no dey make man to accept that you can wrong someone, But I tell you for free, by the time you try to curtail and amend your ways, the way you talk, the way you reason, the way you address people, you will see your mentality will begin to be shaped. Your mentality, you begin to reason like someone who have this upstairs that, you have come to realize that sometimes if you are not careful enough to reason as a man, as someone who have this upstairs, that means it will be bringing a downfall. And most of the times, be careful. Let me just say this thing. You see, there is always a forces that has been assigned on a mission for a destruction of mankind. That is why we need to be very, very careful. We need to be very, very careful within ourselves. within our circle. There are brothers, biological, there are brothers, even families, that doesn't talk to each other for years. What is the reason? Because one might thought that Onyenka, now you have all the go too much. You have, man, the pride is too much. Or because he has arrived, he has made it more than him. Or because he has, why must he be the one to make it before me? You see a brother not talking to a fellow brother, a son not talking to a mother and father, just because you are full of yourself. No one corrects you. No one takes you things that you will hear. Small thing you pick offense. Before you know it, you get angry. And before you know it, you change it for someone. Nobody address you. Nobody talk to you. Then 6 feet, awaits everyone. But let it be that our purpose of existence, we definitely actualize it based on our identity, based on our true identity. Each and every one of us has a call. Many people might target has our call of serving God, that pastoral, or what do you call it? They say theologic as a pastor. All of us are here for a mission. So, what is your mission here on earth? So, if I should come before you people, who am I? Even for me to summon courage to say, hey, man, I'm going to talk to people out there. Man, it wasn't easy. It is not aroraro, maybe, let it afom. No. I've been worried a lot of, I've been disturbed within my soul, within my spirit. There are so many people who find it difficult to even, be open up, to share burdens for someone to encourage them. And there are people who doesn't like insult. They don't like to be disgraced. They don't like to do open, their private. They don't They don't discuss. They don't share. You don't blame them. We meet different people with different lifestyle. So it is my prayer, my wish, that the little contribution that I can offer through here will reach out to someone who is in need, who has been bothering within himself, who has this malice kind of bitterness within him or her. It is my prayer, it is my wish that you will examine yourself, put yourself together. Man, things is going to be cool and things is going to be better. No matter who offends you, you have the right to confront the person with love. Because sometimes if you are not careful enough on how you approach people, because there are a lot of us who doesn't even know how to approach people. When someone offends us, instead of us to talk to those people in love, in kind, the way that people will understand us based on the way we want them to know they are faulty or the way they wrong us. Then before you know it, because Ebola grudges within you is too heavy inside of you. So you don't know how to express it. Instead of you to apply wisdom and caution, then you just throw it like that. At the same time, you that come to free your mind, you now offend the person that has been your offender. Then two wrongs cannot make right. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Please, let's always, carry each other along. And there are this set of people who always claim they too know it. There are this kind of people. They know it too much. You know, they claim to know it. That means Ezonyagwalam. They don't like people to tell them. They don't like even for you to correct them. They know it more than you. You don't need to tell them what they know more than you. If you are in the middle, in the midst of this kind of category of people, apply wisdom. Apply wisdom because every instrument are very important. There is a say that said, in the hands of a king, there are different ornaments, and everyone are very important. You go see the one where head no they correct. Is they very important to the king? You go see the one where they smoke, where they miss yan. Is they very important? That one, now informant, and is they very important? So all of us, we are very, very important. We human beings, we all are very, very important. So the only thing we need to show within ourselves is to love ourselves. Don't expect anybody to be perfect here on earth. Respect, man. I saw someone there, Ajay. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you so much, my bros. Love, address people with love. What you don't know is bigger than you. The only way you can get to know what you don't know is to accept that you don't know it. Someone who knows it more better than you will also let you know what you don't know. Let us learn to be humble. Let us learn to be submissive. Let us learn to be disciplined. Let us learn to control our angers. Let us learn to avoid having malice. Let us, do away with grudges. I, I can't imagine sometimes some people say they can sleep bearing grudges in mind against someone. How? Okay, let me break it down. My kind of person, my kind of person, I'm not perfect while I'm talking here. I'm also talking to myself. I mean, I'm hearing myself what I'm saying. I am a victim of most of these things that I'm saying. Most importantly, let me say my part. I'm the type that if you offend me, I will confront you immediately. I don't waste time. I will confront you peacefully, respectfully. I will address you. Bro, I don't like this. I don't like this. What you did, I don't like it. Why did you do like this? Most of the time, if you embarrass me publicly, I will not, reciprocate. Me, I will just keep calm. But while I'm keeping calm, I'm trying to, find a better means to be able to address that situation in respect so that when I will talk to you, you will feel pitied. Not only that, you will feel within yourself, you will feel bad. You understand? Mr. Frank Steve, I greet you, bro. Welcome. You know the reason why I'm saying this thing is that none of us knows it all. A lot of us are having the problem that they can't even open their mouth to share with people. You know why? Based on our shortcomings. Based on our shortcomings. All of us has weakness. If you see someone putting on clothes like this, you think that that person is perfect. That person, man, you want to be like this. Don't even make that mistake to think to be like someone. Don't even make that mistake. Because there is an area that you are better than someone that you even think you want to compare yourself with. That is very wrong. Your own is that if you don't notice the area that you are not perfect, I cite you, Mr. Frank, Steve, respect. If you observe and notice the area that your weakness, begin to nurture yourself, examine yourself, sit down and look into the life, the lifestyle, your lifestyle. Checkmate yourself, cross check. That is why I said, me your channels are chan. That means you will examine yourself, work on the area that you know that you are not doing it right. But one of the things that I mentioned here is the area of, you see, malice, grudges, bitterness, and also anger. Work on yourself in these categories. If you are in this category that you have anger, you are quick to be a pick offense, bitterness. You carry things in heart without confronting. So if anybody offends you, you keep it in your heart. And a little thing, you are someone that people cannot correct you. You can't listen to people, but you want people to listen to you, bro. You see this category of this 5 or 4 kind of categories of people. If you are in this category, work on yourself. How do you work on yourself? You control yourself. You see this body, you can control it. If you made up your mind to control yourself, the way you talk to people, the way you reason, misunderstand people, the way you reason, being too fast to talk. These are the things that make someone, when you are too fast, to talk. When you are too fast to talk, it makes you to make a lot of mistake. It makes you to cross so many boundaries. It makes you to misunderstand people wrongly because you don't give a room to digest. You must digest. You have to digest, so that at the end of it all, when you are talking, you talk wisely. If person offends you now, and say someone will provoke you, and you get very annoyed, people temperaments are different. There are people, if you see them the way they get angry, you will even say, thank you think you're cheap, sorry, my mic fall down. You think you're cheap. You think you're cheap because there are people, when you see them when they are getting angry, something that doesn't make sense make them angry. Anger, they pick offense. So what am I trying to say here? Do away with anger. Do away with malice. Do away with grudges, and do away with bitterness. These things hinders blessings. They hinder blessings. Unknown to you, they hinder blessings a lot. What do I mean by blessings? You see, whenever you stuck stagnantly, you stuck being, maybe you are being provoked or you are angry towards someone, and you didn't confront that person, and you allow that thing to reach the next day, you are hindering yourself. You are damaging the good things that is on the way coming. You are using yourself to destroy them. Give yourself peace. Free yourself. Don't allow anything to oppress you. Something that you know that you are bigger than. Don't allow it. Give yourself peace. Peace. Check yourself within your circle. If you offend someone by mistake, and if you think there is something is eating you up because you have malice, you have been having this malice towards someone for a very long time, and both of you does not communicate or talk again, I help you. It's very simple. You know what that does? There is, I'm sorry, let me just break it down. I'm dealing with this topic now, but I have to break it down to a layman's understanding. There is a marine, I call it marine, spirit of marine. I'm making sense. They are on a mission to destroy. The only way they can assassinate and uh, assassinate and also you use this word, the only way they can be able to intrude is when you lose guard your territory. When you are too soft, they will penetrate. And most of them, their missions, they come, most of them are designed to attack your resources. Most of them are designed to destroy your peace. Most of them are designed for you to, every now and then, want to be picking offense, grudges. Let it to get you provoked. Nobody talks to you. Even people that want to talk to you, before they will talk to you, they will be getting scared the way they will want to shape their mouth so that you understand what is common. And within yourself, you see all these things happening. You haven't reason to sit down and check yourself, to ask yourself, why am I like this? Why all of a sudden? Why am I like this? Why all of a sudden? You know why? The marine spirit has already dominated in you to an extent you are too big enough to have conscience, to rethink, to amend, to checkmate. You are now, you're okay where you are, and you think it's good. A lot of people, it makes them, they don't have friends because people can, anytime people get along your way, they they don't like you yourself. You might even want to be the one to get along, but it doesn't work because you haven't observed all this. There are areas that we need to work on ourselves, say no to things that, all these little things that we even think to ourselves, it's common, but they are not common. They are on assignment. They are on a mission. They are on an errand. So for you now, you think when you just wake up or before you go to bed, you relax and sleep and wake up in the morning, everything is cool. Man, there are things happen even while you are sleeping that even you might feel that you're okay. Yes, everyone seems to be okay. But there are areas that you always need to fortify yourself. Those things that literally that one can tag as a weakness can be amended and can be corrected. It can be adjusted. For me to come in here and begin to address on this topic, because I know I was once a victim that I get mad some to an extent, but at the time it started affecting me in the areas of my business. Because the time I talk to as a producer, of course, I have crews, people I work with. But whenever I'm coming with an inspiration and I want to, as a bit to actualize a certain concept, and I want everyone to get the direction where I'm coming from. I mean, I really want to get to achieve this concept. And when I see most of my colleagues are talks are not, getting the scripture and all that, I begin to pick offense, and it makes me get mad. But that doesn't solve the problem, but rather it brings conflict and confusion. It even That will be the end of that sin. Why? Anybody I might be using for a particular role. If I don't have a spare, maybe someone who maybe someone who can also be an actor that will be available at that moment. If I provoke the person, maybe I can find someone who can act like that person. You see, instead of me to build to grow, I'm scattering. Then pride will not make me. You want to go, you go, no problem, go. I'll find someone. Who are you going to find for? What is happening to you? Why can't you look at it and know that this thing, there will always be a hindrance in any progress in life? Have you ever reasoned each time you want to achieve a dream coming true, all of a sudden, something will just come up to hinder that thing? Have you ever observed that? If you have observed that, you will notice that that is to let you know that there are some forces that doesn't want you to progress. There are some forces that doesn't want you to overcome the level that you used to be. So they are now have dominated within you to an extent. You are now in the category of this people in the circle that doesn't move upward above, but rather remain in the circle. The only way to get yourself out is to help yourself out. Examine yourself, sit down, talk to yourself, get things fixed, work out things to bring your solutions, ideas. Sometimes you can see a positive vibes of messages, things that can add meanings to your life. You can also begin to caution yourself. Go in the room, look at yourself on the mirror, begin to talk to yourself. Tell yourself, man, bro, you are doing too much. I don't think this is the way forward. Rebuke yourself and tell yourself, this is not me. Man, I am overdoing this. I think I am going to put a stop and end to this. Man, I'm not getting myself the peace you never have. Friends, run away. Business is not going through on. It's not going progressively. You see yourself struggling on daily basis. Life shouldn't be that. Life shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see you, bro. Jahaka, I think, man. Hello, brother. How are you doing? I'm good. Thank you so much, my brother. Yeah, I'm glad you are here. This is Talk About It show, and I'm your boy Johnny H. This is a platform where we reason, we communicate, we will help ourselves, we amend our ways, we caution ourselves in things that we do. We think that we are perfect because none of us are perfect. It's a platform whereby we build to correct and to make an amend of our old lives to live a better life. You got it? It is a platform whereby we can do away with anger, do away with malice, do away with pride, do away with ego, do away with grudges, do away with bitterness. These things are the things that hinders our blessings. These things are the things that make friends. We don't have friends. These things are things that reduce the blessings that are supposed to be coming to us. Why? Because we allow them to live within us or among us. That is what I call it a marine spirit. A marine spirit can possess someone, can possess someone, and when you are possessed, honestly speaking, you will begin to misbehave. You will be controlled by the things that you're supposed to be controlling, because you shouldn't be allowing things to control you, because you have the power to control. I'm in Malaysia, bro. Yeah. Where are you from? I'm here in Malaysia, and I'm, uh, I'm from West African, and you can see. I just want all of us to understand that uh, we can help ourselves. Nobody knows it all. We are brothers. It doesn't matter where you are coming from. It doesn't matter where your race is from. It doesn't matter which state, which country. But what matters is that we all are one. The same blood. If I cut my skin, the same blood that is flowing is the same blood that will be flowing in your skin. It doesn't matter whether you are white or black. But what matters is that, are we coming genuinely with a clean heart towards each other? Please like and subscribe. Help me too. Yeah, okay, good, man. Nice to see you. We keep in touch. I'm here, bro. We'll communicate. Maybe thereafter. I will link up maybe a number thereabouts if anyone want to reach out for us to talk more better. I actually am a producer, and also I do music and movies and graphic designs, but I'm also a motivational speaker. I talk and I encourage people while I encourage myself, because I don't know it all. Life is too short. We need to help ourselves. A lot of things is hindering our blessings. A lot of things is stopping us to get to the level where we're supposed to be. You know, a lot of things, a lot of things are stopping us to reach to the level. No, I cannot speak Malay, but if you think you can teach me, man, I'm all here to learn. Who am I to say no to it? It's all about time and chances. Everyone can get to mingle if they give in to it, because it's all about intention. So, what I'm talking about, I still want us to know that we can make it in life, but don't be too eager, you know, don't be too eager. Don't rush. Don't allow life, don't live a life of rushing. Bro, I'm here and I'm talking, and I think it's good for us to, deal with this conversation. Perhaps with due respect, I think I can talk to you in a private, or if you think you want to talk to me later on, um, I I think it's possible we can talk after, because if I'm answering you while others are listening and hearing me, it will be distracting me from what I'm saying. So I think it's possible you hear me out. Maybe after all this conversation, then we can now talk personal if you really want us to talk. I think, because I think one thing leads to another. So I want us to understand that everything is working out for our good as human. It doesn't matter your race. You can be Muslim, Islam, you can be Buddhist, and also whichever way what you believe. One thing is sure, that I'm trying to let us know: you can be a Christian. Whatever I'm saying here is good to be good. Be good, be nice, be kind. Don't cheat people. Don't be against good thing. Admire people passionately in a positive way. Oh, okay, 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 okay. I'm sorry. I wish I can speak Malay. Okay, now, uh, I think I will have a translator for this, but I'm talking about good, to be good from this heart. I'm talking about being good. it pays to be good. I'm talking about if you are the type of people, any little thing you get angry. Why are you doing like this to me? Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Being angry. You get angry so quick. You yell, you shout, oh my God. Shout on someone. These lives that we live. We need to apply wisdom. We need to apply understanding. You see, rich people that you know today, that is where they are today. They didn't, most of them, they were not rich for people to know. Notice, they were not getting rich or richer, they begin to show off. They were rich and they were also investing. And furthermore, thinking on where to invest their money because they really want to establish and enlarge their business. So they don't do announcements. They don't want to show off. They don't go to lavish the money they work for, but rather they invest. You get it now? So you apply wisdom in everything you do. There are some people that will come along your life for no reason to provoke you. And whenever you encounter such kind of people in your life that comes to provoke you for no reason, do you know what you do? Don't just get provoked and begin to react. No. Calm down, smile, reason, think, ask questions to yourself, within yourself. What wrong have I done to this person to deserve this? I mean, did I do anything bad? You ask yourself that question within yourself. Don't speak it out. Check what results that his reactions. Then when you see, and also you ask yourself, if I should retaliate, if I should retaliate aggressively now, what would be the result? Then you have already answered it within yourself. You might use anger to punch the person. Then you see the person will fall down. You might use anger to hit the person and the person will pass on. So what do? You call the person, bro, calm down. Why? I mean, I don't know. What did I do? Where have I offended you? I just want to know where I have offended you. Okay, okay. Thank you. I will talk slow, slow. Thank you. I love the way you correct me. I appreciate and I will work on that. Thank you for observing the way I talk fast. So now someone has put me through. This is what I'm talking about. It's very good to observe people. It's very good to be outspoken. It's very good to talk freely without, relenting. Now, Jahak, is it Jah, Jahak, is it T? Jahak, please, can you, yeah, Jahak man, thank you very much for correcting me and also addressing me. Say, you talking so early. Slowly we can learn English. Slowly we can. Okay. Yeah, okay, no problem. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Even if it is one person that I have in this platform at the moment, I cherish it because I believe that we all learn every day. And I believe that we are here to be a blessing. to be a channel of transformation into someone's life. And I believe that things will turn around for good, my brother. Thank you. Things will turn around for your good. The only thing I'm saying, you see the same way you come along my way. This is the first time you might be watching me. That is why I say I come in peace. I come with clean hearts. I come genuinely. I come to learn. I come for us to interact and discuss. And I also come that we both will have a good ending as we have come to learn. So remember, it's good to be good. It's good to be nice. It's good to be kind. I taught you, if anyone offends you, confront the person. Express yourself. So at the end of it, you will have freedom in your heart. At the end of it, you will not have malice. You know what is malice? To carry something in mind because somebody make you angry. Maybe it could be your girlfriend. I don't talk about all this, but I can talk it here. Maybe your spouse. Let me call it spouse because we are not here for that kind of conversation at the moment, but we can still talk about it because it all matters. Your fiancé, if you are having malice, anger, quarrel, and things are not working because two wrongs cannot make a right, call her, call him, sit him down, sit her down, talk nicely, talk soft, talk slow. Ask a question. What have I done wrong to you? Have I offended you? In which area? The person will put you through. Then if you got to know, it is your duty to apologize. If you don't know that you have offended her, if you don't know that you have offended her or him, accept the wrong so that there will be peace. One of the things that bring down relationship or family is when there are two captains in the ship. When you are talking, she is talking. Even a man can get angry because every man is the head of the family, but not because you are the head of the family. You now want to, use the ego of being the man and the head of the family as a superior over your wife. Your wife is not a slave. She wasn't there to be a slave for you to enslave her. No, she wasn't there for you to enslave her. She was there as a helper so that both of you will build the relationship together. That was why she was there. She was there that both of you will carry this relationship to the next level. Oh yeah, it's a motivation. Yeah, bro, I'm talking about motivation. These are encouragement that helps us to guide our thoughts. This is thought, our mind. It helps us to protect our home. It helps us to protect our hearts. Because the focus of the topic that relates to other conversations is all about being good, being nice, being kind. This is the good part of life that people will emulate from you. Secondly, Secondly, do away with anger, pride, malice, grudges, so that your blessing will come. You can ask your question. I'm here to answer, no problem. Uh, Jahak, you can ask your question, no problem. I'm here to take both questions. We can talk. I'm waiting. Ask your question. So while I'm talking, so that we can be able to be making a lot of sense. Okay. If someone is owing you money and you people have an agreement when the person will pay you that money, and the time comes for the person to pay you that money, and that person did not call you, and you people have an agreement that he will pay you, and the person did not pay you, and you waited that day, the person did not pay you. The next day, the person did not write you. It is your obligation to write to the person and ask the person, how are you doing? I didn't hear from you. You don't have to use anger. Hey, you didn't pay me. You told me you pay. No, no, no. Don't do that. You have the power and the right to hear, but wise ones will always talk soft. You know why? Because you don't know what tomorrow will be. You might be giving that person that money, and the person might be afraid to tell you he doesn't have the money, because there are some people, when they don't have the money, they will be quiet. They don't even know how to say sorry, I have not gotten the money. There are some people that have that weakness, but don't take it, use it against them. All right, let's take this question. So I will still come back to this conversation. It's how to control mind. How to control mind? I don't get the question. In what aspects? You mean how to control your mind? How to control your mind? You might, what is the area that you are digesting, so that I will know? The mind, is it the way to reason or in a positive side? How to control your mind, not to, fall a victim against someone, or not to get angry, or not to do something bad, or not your mind to control you, to, to do things beyond your control. So if it is how to control your mind to do things beyond your control, then you set a boundaries. You set up a boundaries. You set up a boundaries. You begin to tell yourself that if there are things that your mind will always whisper to you, hey, it's time to do this, and you don't like doing that, and it seems like your mind is not controlling you because you have no control to your mind, what you need to do whenever you hear yourself trying to be, speak to you to get lost or to make that move, because whenever that mind come to speak through your mind deals with this is your mind. It's connected to your reason. So whenever it tells you to do this, you tell yourself, you have a conversation immediately at that moment within yourself. That is why I'm talking about marine spirit. Marine spirit it has a lot to do with everything that has to do with every agendas. If you don't know how to do with problems that makes happen within your circle and you cannot handle them, you know that there is a spirit that is imposing strength above you that makes you do things beyond your control. Then what you need to do, you examine yourself. Tell yourself, hey, no, I don't want to go. Tell yourself, ask yourself a question. If I do this, what will be the benefit? What will be the outcome? It's still the same thing. You see that? It's still the same thing. You see yourself being in the same circle. Okay, I got it. Is it in? You mean in a relationship? Okay, let me go through that. Through that. If it is, if your heart is broken, maybe in a relationship, because I think I know sometimes we is a public. We are here to discuss, of course. Be free to address so that we can fix it. We are here to fix it. When you are in a relationship and someone break your heart for 5 years, it's not every relationship is meant to be for the future. That is why if you are in a relationship with a lady and you have not done, you people are in a relationship that love abide, love, ab- love bound both of you together, and you people were in a relation for 5 years. The question is this: did you define the name of the relationship when you were in the relationship? Does your relationship has a name? Because there are some relationship that doesn't even they don't even know the title of their relationship. They two couples, both of them, they never give a name. They never give a name to the relationship. So if you tell the girl or if you tell your spouse, I want to marry you, you are giving her assurance. So if you never give her assurance and you people are dating and she just all of a sudden you provoke her as usual, she walked away and you were expecting her to be back and she says she's done. Anyone, any girl who loves you or any man who loves you, we do away with we try to, strengthen your weakness. He or she will not leave you because women see the future of a man. Do you know that? Women see the future of a man ahead. That's why when a woman sees your character, if there are areas that you are not doing well, and she look at it, she knows where it's ending. Then if she want to walk away, she will walk away because she knows the end of that relationship. See the cheater, okay, the cheater, me. Learn to give yourself a hope. Learn to believe that you can do away without anybody, but you cannot do away with yourself. Learn to love yourself because things happen for us to learn. And when we learn, we will now be strong to absorb the challenges that we face. You get it? We cannot endure. Okay, let me tell you a story. A little one. I'm interested. I'm so happy you are asking me this question, even though I'm having you here. Let me share you this brief story. I was a relationship that I understand. There was a relationship that I was in years back, and the same thing happens. I discovered this is the first time and the second time I noticed my spouse was doing wrong behind me. But to me, I was trying to, you know, see the future of us so that at the end of it, I can carry her along. But at the end, I now noticed that the vision I have is not what she had. with me. So I was the one struggling within myself. I was the one struggling within myself. So I noticed that the love that I was thinking that I had on her, that she doesn't have for me, is now lost. Oh man, I feel heartbroken. Then I move on with life. But now I'm happy with my family. And I'm saying. So we always learn. Don't yeah, you say I don't want to love anymore. You have to love yourself. Yeah, I understand. Just believe in yourself. Now what you need to do is to live. If you can do this, it will work for you. Use this time to do your business. If you are working, if you are a student, if you focus on your education, if you are working, you save money and you work hard, and you need to grow matured out of the experience of what you had in the past. Overcome it. Let it no longer be a disturbance in your mind. Let it be, allow it to go. That is where I'm talking about bitterness. There brings the conversation of bitterness. Don't keep people, don't keep someone in your heart because of what the person did to you. Don't carry malice in your heart because somebody offends you. Don't do that. I know. I understand you. I understand. But try to forget the past. You know, try to forget the past. I know the reason why I'm saying this, so that it will not hinder your blessing, so that it will not stand against the good thing that is coming your way. You see now, you may not be having peace. Each time you remember how you get like, you feel like you are stressed, right? You feel like you are stressed. Everything around you does not make sense because you feel like you remember how she broke your heart. All of a sudden, you begin to feel pain. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. Okay, you are from Nepal or you are working in Malaysia. It's all right. I understand. Don't put in your heart, okay? Don't put in your heart. What you need to do, what you need to do, forgive. Live the life. Let her be. Any woman that loves you, we want to be stay with you because she know that your future is bright. And sometimes why women leave the men is because sometimes they look at, most women sometimes, if they love you, they don't love you because of money. There are some people that love because of money. And there are some people that love to know if you're a good, hard-working man. Do you know that? If you're a good, hard-working man, if you, and some women love, if you're a clean man, you know how to dress, you clean, you know, you are neat. Most women also love man that is neat. So there are a lot of things that make people to love, love us, love you, love me. How to forget someone come in my mind. I'm sad sometimes. You need to do away. You need to help yourself. You need to help yourself. You don't need to keep the person because in your mind you are not helping yourself. You're using it to stand against your happiness, your peace. You are being a hindrance to yourself. So you need to overlook. I know this love we think is love. It is not even the original love. Love of God that you know you serve is the ultimate love. Human can disappoint you anytime. They can fake love. And at the end of the day, you have nothing to benefit. That becomes lost. So the best love is the love that you love yourself. Because you know you cannot fail yourself. You cannot disappoint yourself. But someone will disappoint you. Humans can disappoint you. So when you create the boundaries to love yourself, then I don't think you will ever love anybody more than the way you love yourself. So this is where you need to work on love yourself more. Forgive, forget. Don't keep the person in your heart. You might love somebody because you think the person love you, but the person don't love you. But you love the person, you do everything for the person, you buy everything for the person. The, you think it's love. Everybody have a mission. If that's why I said, if the relationship has a name, it will be defined. So everyone will cut their coat according to their size, and nobody will want to offend each other. You understand this now? So there comes the end of the conversation, and I'm going to stop here for now. And tomorrow I will be dealing with another topic. So by this time, tomorrow, be here. And tomorrow also, I will be posting some videos on the YouTube. You'll be seeing some videos you can watch and like. And please help me to subscribe, like, and share my message to other people to watch. Oh, you are 24. I understand. No problem. Uh, I understand. So tomorrow, I will be here. I will talk on another topic, but I'm going to post video around noontime. Please share my video to people to watch. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys some other time. Thank you so much for everyone who is here. I have, uh, I have, I was here with so many people today. Aja, Frank, Steve, and okay, here comes their name. Yeah, I see you all. I have Ajas and I have Epilosatiano. I don't got that yet. Frank Steve is here with me, and Jahak is here with me. We are four. We have you. Thank you for being here, waiting for me, being here with me all throughout. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. I really thank you for this time. Please, tomorrow I will kick off with another topic and another conversation. And if this do you well, do you good, please like, click love, share. I will see you tomorrow. This is Talk About This Show. Still your boy, Johnny Hayes. We are here to examine Nyocha Nanzacha. Thank you very much and see you some other time. Peace and have a lovely, wonderful, blessed moment. Thank you and see you when I see you next, right? Is that so? When I see you when I see you.